Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good to see everybody again in the morning marketplace. I feel like it's been so long because we postponed our 89 Cavs show until Wednesday because it was Valentine's Day and the boys were getting busy. You know what I'm saying? And by that, I mean, I had to do 3 different grocery store runs. But I'm back, excited to talk about what we got going on today. I'm excited to unveil a new segment. We got a new segment this morning, and I'm not going to breadcrumb this. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait till we get more people here because I want this to be something that takes off. You know what I'm saying? So who we got here in the streets? We got Sean B Hawks here, Stud Chunksta, We the People, Borland, Beamer's here, Rad Dad, Ramos, Doc, Happy Tasty Tasty Tuesday's nice. I almost opened with Taco Tuesday. Tasty Tuesday's good. Yukon Hoops. This is the official account of Yukon Hoops, both men and women. Thank you for being here this morning. Jay's here. Sean, Willis, Ramen Noodles, Homies, Eagle Putt, Stubbs, John Jones, Brian Foster, Fernandez, Chef's here. Who else? Nick, what's up? Effin Nico, Veronica's here. Ed Mass, Jonathan, Andre, Vince. We got Mike Strange. Terry's here. Terry's here after I was rude to him yesterday. Thank you for being back, Terry. New Swami. Who else? Who else? Pack Drip. Let's go. Jimmy Jam, Gershot, Yachty, Snoopaloop. Heavy Hit is here. Jod, DJ Local. Who else? Who else? Who else? Patrick McGuire, Daniel Moore. Who else? Who else? Giddy Gang, Real Red Dad. Thanasis is here. JJ, Australia, back at it. Good to see you, sir. Topsy Kretz, Time Lord. Who else? Mick Gambino. Tom's here. Peterman, Raptor News. Luke the Sheriff. You buying some race cars today? Too many drops, Luke, but I might. I actually might. Here we go. Andor. Who else? Milo. Rebels. There's so many people here. Shook. Satesh is here. Collins is up way too late. Wait, Collins, you're up right now? Like you haven't gone to sleep yet, bro? Oh my God. Tea Time's here. John W. Just being a Pacers fan, living his life. Ryan Kelly, good morning or good afternoon to you, sir. Artemis is here. Coach Stark, 78 and sunny this morning. Come on. We got the Twitchy Gang, T-Man, Balls. Top Shot, Common Man, Ming Check. Did everybody say hi? This is incredible. CEO of White Hat Hustlers Productions. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Collins here. Clap Shot, you made it. We did it, y'all. We did it. We did it. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. It's a sunny, freaking cold ass day here in New York. Yeah, we have a lot going on today. So we have, and I'm going to leave it up to the people. I'm going to leave it up to the people. What do you think we should do today? Should we start with UFC? Should we start with the pack drop from yesterday in NBA Top Shot? Or should we just start with the hoops? Should we get into the hoops? I'll let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? Luis is here. Gangster Rap made me do it. All right, Drew NFT. Good to see you. Alberto's here. Matthew, Donnie, what's up? Let's go. They were talking about the candy drop, Ryan, and it's not F1. It is NASCAR. So it's the less of the two exciting ones. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm seeing mostly pack drops. Stan's looking for violence in the morning. Listen, guys. I went back. I usually don't rewatch the content. Okay, I don't rewatch content. Because then I just get too judgmental. I start thinking about like what I should have done. I start looking at like weird twitches I might have. It's not good for my brain, right? I did go back and watch because I wanted to make sure I wasn't too hateful or like bullying or mean. And I stand by everything. I said. I think we are going to have a rant at some point, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for a little bit. I want more people here for this because I think this is going to be a fun segment. I think it's going to be a fun segment. All right, I'm seeing more pack. We're going to talk pack drops first. So we had 2 different drops yesterday, right? I mean, everybody who's here was, oh wow. David says, let's talk about how I pulled a legendary Murray yesterday in a standard pack. Oh my God, let's go. So this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to talk about. We had the $49 pack drop, and then we had the two. Then we had the standard drop, right? So the $49 drop, the $19 drop. This is so the 49. Sorry, John W. This is a great comment. The 49, and this was my like thought process the whole time. And like full disclosure, I bought max packs. Okay, we max packs it yesterday, so I think I ended up with like 7 packs total. I'm sorry, 9 packs total, 4 elite and 5 of the standard ones. I feel the exact same way that I felt yesterday before the drop. So I think the $49 drops make sense. And I think the $19, like $49 is like a scratch ticket where you're guaranteed to get most of your money back. right? So it's like you might lose 25% of your investment on this scratch ticket. The $19 is like straight up lotto ticket. Um, that's kind of how I feel about that. That's kind of how I feel. So like I think moving forward, I mean, I'm a degenerate. I'm a fish. I don't know if I should. I think I would like to sit out the standard packs, but then you have comments like David Ramos who pulled a legendary, right? So if you're willing to risk and not fun, that's the other thing though. Like I don't want to hear any complaints about the standard packs because like you knowingly went into this shit show. So that's kind of where I'm at with the drop. And of course, like full disclosure, your boy hit two MGLEs in the elite pack, and then I think I went Wagner and Sengun. All right, so listen, I'm like the wrong person to ask, but I do think if I went 4 for 4 Rising Star moments in my elite packs, I think I would still feel okay. I would have liked to have gotten something else, but I think I still would have felt okay. So yeah, there we go. We the people said you get a Sengun Rising Star, my 49 and Bridges, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm with you, DJ Local. I'm gonna get the elite every time. Every time they do one of these, I'm gonna get in the elite, and then when we get to the standard, I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna see how we feel. Um, and I can't stress this enough. There's no way this is like the only pack drop they're gonna do. Like, I mean, the only type of pack drop they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to continue to do this for every single pack drop. So I know there you go. Pack drop did it right. Somehow I got more elites than standards. You want to know why? Because you, my friend, collect full sets, right? We got a Cool Cats bro in there. We get the finals guy. But yeah, I think oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? No, this isn't going to be the only way they do packs, right? This isn't going to be the only thing they're going to do. Like they're testing this out this month, and then they're gonna get feedback from people, probably from all you fish out there on Twitter, and then like reassess. And I think this is like a cool, interesting way to mess around with it, like mess with the loot box thing, and then like do it a handful of times, do it around these game recognized games, do it like spread them out a little bit, do them every once in a while. Then there's hype built around it, and that's all you got to do. Ooh, Andrew with another take. I disagree. Felt the 19 was better than the 49 when the other moment is 17,500 mint as opposed to 999 like game recognized games. Still max packs though. Well, most importantly, get that max packs tattooed. See, listen, we got different perspectives. I get it. To me, the $49, I was just like, okay, the worst I'm getting out of this is probably like $35, right? With all things considered. And I'm like, okay, I lose $15 with it. All right, actually, when you say it like that, when I break it down like that, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe it's got to go the other way. So again, like I said, I landed Shingen. I landed a Wagner, the two Rising Stars, and then I hit two Tyler Hero MGLEs, which you bet your boy already flipped one. And I'm still holding one. And then on my standard packs, I basically got what did you get? 4 per thing, right? And I got 5 packs. So I basically got what's that? That's 20 moments. That's 20 moments. I got 19 trade tickets and I got a Duarte. So the Duarte Rising Stars, that is. So I don't know. I mean I'm enjoying them testing this out and seeing what happens. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But Big Ticket says, judging by all these known moments that got minted last night, it seems like this type of drop is happening again next week. I think, well, yeah, they said they're going to do it throughout February, right? They said they're going to do it throughout February. So I imagine this goes through the rest of the Rising Stars drop, right? Because we get some more Rising Stars to go. Overall, though, how do we feel about Rising Stars? Alex says, ooh, when is the UFC packs? Alex, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes, I promise. How did we feel about the Rising set in general? I'm going to pull that up right now so we can take a look at it. So we can take a look at the Rising Stars. It's funny because if this was in like, I don't know, if there were less packs and $19 packs, right? Or like $14 packs, I think people would be valuing this set a little bit more. But because of how it happened, it's a little bit tricky. Rising Stars should be rookie badges only. Oh, so you don't think they should include like down bad? There we go. Are we back? Are we back? Wi-Fi is down bad. What is happening? We share screen one time. Sharing screen one time. Are we back? I think we're back. Okay. John W said he sold them right away. You are a rent seeker, dude, and I'm putting you in touch with MBL. Kind of want to sell out of it today. The min count is the only issue for me. Greg, is that you? LOL. Bought non. Okay, with just one. Okay. Rising Star. Yeah. All right. So a lot of people were out on the Rising Stars. That's interesting. And let's see. I think the price is reflected. Let's do high to low. Let me blow this up a little bit more. So we've got the Wagners at $40, Duarte at 34, Shingin at 30, Halliburton at 33, Maxi at 30, Akoro at 24, and Precious at 24. So we're seeing the floor around $24 on this one. As you can see, because I had packed Wagner, Duarte, and Shingin, I just went out and bought the rest of them. So we have now completed the Rising Stars. But yeah, I don't know, man. Oh wow, dude, Daniel Rosenbaum. Oh man, I don't know, dude. I think you just got fired from Top Shot. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I'm trying not to get too like zeroed in on this drop. And just think about it as more like big picture what this is going to look like. I'm a big fan of the Rising Stars just in general. Like I like that it's rookies and second year players who are good. But I mean, it's hard when you get a Precious Achiuwa or a Coro, right? It's like that Sesame Street songs, like one of these things is not like the other, right? Like some of them don't belong in there. Patrick said, oh no, where was that? Tom says challenge spec. Do you think there'll be more than 7 required? Yeah, it feels like they're going to have to include something else. I was trying to think of that though. I was trying to think like, oh no, cable TV. I will not take the bait here. I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I will not take this bait. Initially I thought I was like, oh, maybe they use a Rising Stars from last series, but I don't think they put a rare in a common challenge, right? So do they just say you need another one of those players' moments, right? So like, are they saying, wow, I'm sorry, guys. There was like a street cleaner that just was going like 60 miles an hour down and was like swerving. That was wild. Yeah, but do you include other rookies? Do you include other rookies or other moments from them? But then it's like, that means, is it like you're putting Josh Giddey's 4K in there? You're putting Duarte's 4K in there? Like, I don't know. I'm having a tough time figuring it out. But it does feel like there's going to be some other moments included, right? It does feel like it's not going to be just those 7, I don't think. But Seeing Stars wildcards to placate those guys. Maybe any Series 2 Pistons. That's interesting, right? Because it's 4K'd. One Series 2 Rising Star to keep them in. See, that's what I thought. That was my initial take, Red Dad. But I was like, are they really going to do that? Yeah, I don't know. Also, this is a great description of Josh Giddey right here by Alex Winters. Damn, you need that sexy dime piece, dude, from OKC for the damn D Rose Flash. Yeah, he's like $300 to $500, I think. I like that you didn't look, but you and gave us a $200 window of where it could be. But yeah, he's in the 400s right now. Be cool if they included a vintage rookie moment in there, maybe as a reward. Ooh, that is a cool idea. Any quad 4 badge? This is an interesting one too. I don't hate this take, JJL Smith. This is kind of interesting. Just got on, but thoughts on DeMar? Yeah, we'll talk about DeMar in a little bit. We will talk about DeMar, I promise. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I can understand frustration. I think it's a reminder that we don't have to do everything. You know, like if you have some hesitancies, just deal with FOMO. You don't need to buy every single damn time. And I don't think that's the answer. I think like Top Shot is still figuring out the best way to do all of this, and this is why they're tweaking it right now. So I think you should, if you have constructive criticism, I think you should find a way to share that information without being a prick. That's my advice for today. But yeah, and again, all of my feedback, like take it all with a grain of salt, because you got to remember your boy hit not one. I feel like LeBron right in there. Not one, but 2 Tyler Hero. I think the next couple of weeks truly are going to be a testament to like where you're using your dapper and what your limits are, right? Because we know we're going to have some more top shot drops. We just saw a bunch of moments minted. We know we've got the other half of Rising Stars or the other third, whatever it is. Excuse me, we have both of those. Um, I don't know if people are in candy, but like we get the candy drops. We have the UFC drop happening today in the marketplace. So are people using their dapper over in that marketplace so they can spend $500 to get that moment back? Or are they flipping stuff to bring it back in a Top Shot? Like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what the market does. And you can kind of see like everything's tapered off a little bit right now. It's like a little red, but it's not crazy, right? It's like healthy. This is like healthy stuff. So I'm not too freaked out. Um, yeah, so John Weiss, see, this is the scary stuff, right? Spent 185 and only got 2 rising stars, but 92 of that, right? Or 95 of that was on those standard packs, right? I'm just telling you, those standard packs are scary, dude. Standard packs are scary. Um, oh, Brenton with a great suggestion. What about Falling Star set with Russ as the challenge? There we go. I like that. I like that. Andor says, so far I only lost money on these mixed packs, but I'm absolutely going to try next time as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is the risk, right? This is the risk with that stuff. It can't be a guaranteed W every time because if it's a guaranteed W, nobody loses. If nobody loses, that's like fake. That's not how it works, you know. Dude, oh my God, Andre, let's go. We're talking about DeJounte Murray. If it's Jamal Murray, I mean, I do like Jamal Murray, but this better be about DeJounte, Andre. Is there a challenge for the Rising Stars yet? No, I bet we hear something today though. All right, this is what I'm going to do now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk UFC second. I was going to go right into hoops, but I'm going to do UFC now because one, there's not a ton of information to cover because we're still waiting. And then two, I think there's some people in here that are only here for that. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the UFC. So we have the pack drop today. I believe it is 2 p.m. Eastern, right? So 2 p.m. Eastern. One thing that bummed me out a little bit is I just was like messing around with the site. And you know what? They actually don't have a ton of information on the website right now. I even like the most recent blog. It explained the mechanics of the marketplace, but I was hoping for a little bit more info. But yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then my understanding is that the marketplace is going to open pretty much right after. So, people are going to say like, "Hey, how much what's the floor going to look like on these things?" I had to tell you, I don't know, man. I don't know, right? Because this is the issue we're having. This is the issue we're having. There's not a lot of moments, right? There's not like a ton of these moments, and I think it feels like there's more people in there. Market's opening before the packs. Is that true, Ramen Noodles? Can somebody confirm that? I would like to know that. Yeah, it said it was going to be open prior to the drop. That makes me wonder if people who don't have Dapper are going to try to flip stuff to buy more packs right before. But yeah, it's a little odd that they don't have the pack info up there. I know they did a stress test yesterday. It seemed to go okay, so I think we're still good to go today. Um, I'm kind of the mind of like I would like to complete this set. It's the first set, so I think that's how I'd want to attack this. Um, I don't know how much flipping I'm gonna do, but I'm going back. I'm going back and forth. I'm going back and forth on it because like I'm a way bigger NBA fan, and even an NFL fan than I am a UFC fan, right? So I'd like to put more of my money in the stuff that I understand the best. However, this is like getting in at the very beginning. It's series 0, right? So like we know that we're not going to see anything after that. So I don't know. Yeah, so not there's not that many moments in the 500 spend, which we talked about yesterday, was to get that style bender moment. What do we think the floor ceiling on the see? Yeah, that actually feels like the legendaries feel like you're going to be able to get some good money on that. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Red Dead said fully rent seeking UFC, but I wonder how many people are doing that though. Like, what do you think the percentage is of people who are Top Shot people who got in early? Not early, but who got in. Like, what do we think the ratio is of like diehard UFC fans uh versus like just people who are in there in Top Shot? Matthew says, will you be able to sell packs right away? I think so. I think you will be able to. Um But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Rebel's saying I guess 35 to 5K floor on legendary, depending on the fighter. Okay, okay. 500 is net, so whatever you sell, take away from your spending average. Correct, correct. 25%. Wait, these are not Series Zero packs? I thought they had. I'm pretty sure this is Series Zero. Did they get rid of that second drop? Because originally, right? Originally, the second drop was supposed to be Series Zero, and then they postponed it to today. So is this no longer Series Zero packs? Are these new moments? Yeah, I'm curious. Yes, Series Zero. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying you can't sell Series Zero packs. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm now seeing what you were saying. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to sell packs yet. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I mean, the Series Zero nature of it, I want to collect all of them. Like, let me see. I'll show you. I'll show you a little peek behind my collection here. Um, I'll show you a little peek behind the collection. All right. All right, what do we got? So we've got a couple. We got a Rocket. Man, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce these names. It's gonna be embarrassing for me. Prajaka. We got Pimblet. Two Pimblets. Pimblet. Look at this guy. Pimblet looks like he's related to Shaggy from Scooby Doo. We got a couple McKinneys. We got Lewis is a big boy. We got three Lewises. Cara France, a Gary, a Gain, G Shishiro. Three of those. This is I think my best one, and I got three of them, so it's very exciting that I got three of these. Can you guys see this? Yeah, we got three of these. We get some Chandlers, Abais, Barbosa, and then a couple RKs. So we're doing okay, and I would like to get out there and complete the series, right? It feels like now's the time to do that. Heavy hitter with a good comment said, I wasn't early enough to be a whale on Top Shot. This is the opportunity to be a whale in UFC. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Pimblet rocking the Raiders owner haircut. This is a great comment by Filthy Collins right there. That's good. Yeah, so that we were lucky enough. That's the best one. We got three. So we were lucky enough. Tom Pierce, good to see you. Most of that is trash. Thank you, John Jones. 30K packs up to 5 packs can be purchased, but only 1 pack per transaction. So we'll have to keep rejoining the queue. And John says, Mike, I think you have to complete it, but do you spend another 500? No, I'm not spending another 500. I'm gonna get yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm spending. I can't put $500 into this. I can't. One, I'm just not smart enough to do it. Like, is that going to include what I? Do you have to spend 500 on the marketplace, or do you have to spend five? Like, does my pack buys count? It's probably on the marketplace, isn't it? Matthew says, wait, so the only actual moments from Series Zero can be sold on. So here's the thing, Matthew. They had the issue, right, with the first drop. Do you remember the first drop where you could see the contents of the packs? So my guess is they're waiting until like an entire series where you can, you know what I'm saying? That would be my guess. That would be my guess. Okay, it's everybody saying marketplace only. Yeah, I don't see myself going out there and so I've already spent what? Well, I guess I've spent really nothing because they've got the drop, so I got refunded, right? But I don't see myself spending $500. I don't. And hey, maybe that's on me though. Maybe that's on me, and that's like a leak in my game. How many of you are planning on going out there and getting this moment? So what's your guys' plan here? Because we've got 10 days, basically 10 days to spend $500 on this. Yeah, so Yari, this is I totally agree with this, right? Because there you have to spend $500. So does that mean you're buying is each moment inflated or like people pricing them a little bit higher so that you get to the 500 range, or is everyone just buying like 10 of the same moment? Like I just don't cuz how many here's another question. Here's another question. How many of you think people who missed the first round of packs are going to be in this drop, are going to be in the mark? How many people who got no packs are going to be in the marketplace? There's the question. How many people? Because what I'm trying to figure out is like, do we think I can't tell right now if stuff is going to be overpriced or underpriced because I tell you what, I can guarantee this it's not going to be accurately priced. It's either going to be wildly overpriced or wildly underpriced. So I can't really tell what it's going to be. But on the other hand, I'm like ready to buy packs. Like I am going to buy packs, max packs. But yeah, Tom's asking about Super Bowl packs. They haven't announced anything. My guess is they're going to do a $49 pack again or a $56 pack, something like that. And then maybe they do a premium one again too. But I truly have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a tough time with this one, guys. I remember my first days on Top Shot undercutting the shit out of moments, right? Like, so that could happen. But then I could also see this inflated, right? And lots of people are free rolling too. This is another great point by Rad Dad, right? So like maybe you got in on the packs, you're like, man, I'm not entirely sure. And then you're like, why don't I, and it's free. So why don't I just get like a couple hundred back? I can go put it somewhere else. Skipping on packs and buying straight from the market for that is okay. Tea time. Jurgen is asking when the drop is. So the drop, I believe, is at 2 p.m. Eastern, but the queue will open at 1 p.m. Eastern. I believe that's right. Boob is saying $40 floor on each moment. I'm not going to lie, guys. If I can flip all 26 moments for $40 each, that's pretty enticing, right? That's pretty enticing. I wouldn't mind like a cool 1K. How much does that Dapper wallet already wired into these 3 products affect the buying? I mean, I think it helps it. I think it makes it easier. Just buy. Look at Top Shot Tesla. Just buy a $500 moment from a friend, and he can do the same thing to you in return. Dude, this is us breaking the system right now. Yeah. I don't know. I'm very curious to see the marketplace today. Here's my concern. Christian's asking when is it going to open? It's supposed to open before the drop today. So I would imagine around before 1 p.m. Eastern. Here's my concern right now is that there's going to be panic. You know what I'm honestly going to do? I'm probably not going to sell anything. But I'm also probably not going to buy anything. I think I'm just going to hold this thing because I could see it opening a little bit low and then everybody losing their damn mind. And just flipping everything as they can. So I'm probably not going to do anything. These were free. So I'm probably going to spend another $100-$200 today. The other moments that I have are already free. And then I just kind of see what happens, for set it and forget it. JJL Smith says cricket floor is $9 and the largest min is 2K in on phase. Yeah. I was seeing some other talk about cricket in the Discord as well. And it seems like those moments have pumped, but I think it's a harder 1-to-1 because there's more moments, less mid count, stuff like that. We have a while before the deadline for Izzy, so people shouldn't panic, sell, or buy. Yeah, we have 10 days. 10 days. Ramen Noodles says, Ramen Noodles, this feels, I shouldn't have shared this. This feels like you're trying to get $500 from people. But yeah, I don't know. Today's going to be, this UFC drop is going to be interesting. I'm fascinated to watch it just because I feel like this is we're going to be able to get a lot of good intel, a lot of good information on this. Just about the ceiling on this. Yeah, this is the other thing, dude, right? It's going to be hard for prices to soar because everybody's like, you just saw my account, right? Like most of my moments are duped. So the one thing I will say, I will sell. So, I got 2 Pimbies. I got a couple McKinneys. I do. If the floor is all pretty much even, I don't hate flipping one of these just to get the stuff that I missed. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the stuff that I missed. That's the way that I think I would attack it. Michelle's asking, is there a drop today? Yes, we got a drop. We got a drop at 2 p.m. Eastern for some UFC packs, and the marketplace also opens today. Oh, Filthy Collins, great comment. This is how dumb we all are. If you sell one for 500 and buy one for 500, your net spend is 0. Filthy Collins, thank you. Early in the morning over here, tough for me to get my head around that. So thank you. The pack rip is going to be reveal all, I heard. Yeah, so they've already done that. Like in the last it's weird. The music, the hype around it, the audio in the moment's all very cool, but it is an instant reveal all, which is kind of a bummer. UFC is a worldwide sport. These moments will hold value. Glenn, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I'm all for it. All right, are you guys ready for? We can go back to UFC in a little bit too. Like I'm down to keep talking about it, but we're a half hour in. Are you guys ready for a new segment? I'm gonna need some responses in the chat, but I'm excited. Are you guys ready for a brand new segment? I don't have music ready for it yet. But I do need to know if we're ready. Like, are we ready for this segment? And I'm excited about this. This is the first time I'm doing this. I haven't I haven't done enough research, but yeah, there we go. Top Shot Tandy. Top Shot Tandy. I don't know if you watched yesterday, but huge shout out to Top Shot Tandy because my man did like a 3.5 hour stream of unathletic men running around playing basketball and made it entertaining and engaging. So shout out to Top Shot Tandy and John W. Yes, I am getting better at this. I am getting better at this muting and the coughing. All right, here we go. We are ready. Brooklyn, what do we say? Game on? Yeah, why not? Okay, here we go. So today I'm excited to introduce to you all. We're gonna call it Twitter FUD. Twitter FUD. Please say it's a far right Mike segment. No. Twitter FUD, here we go. So today's Twitter FUD is brought to you by Matt Roth. Matt, I'm sure is a good guy, Kings of Cardio, but here we go. Here's the tweet. Top Shot is making money hand over fist. NFTs are more popular than ever, and KD even co-signed Top Shot with an ad campaign, and his 7,500 is still down 95%. You don't get to say Top Shot is in a bull market. LeBron Series 1 down 90%, the two best players on the earth. Sad fucking story. All right, so this is the start. This is the start of it right here. And this is why I picked this moment. This is why I picked this tweet, okay? This is why I picked the tweet. Right here, I decided in this moment that this right here was a dead giveaway. And you know how I feel. You know how I feel that none of your complaints matter or none of your solutions matter or anything if it's directly impacting your bags. Now, I haven't done this yet, and so this might fail epically. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to look at his account. If I can find it. Yeah, and I just want to see how many KD 7,500s he has, okay? So let's see if he's got, oh, come on. Do we think let's see if Kings of Cardio. Let's go over to account valuation, over to Own the Moment, proud sponsor. And let's see Kings of, ooh, it pops up. Here Kings of Cardio, pretty decent account. Let's filter by moments. And let's see what the reveal is here. I want to keep this up here. Come on. Did I not hit filter? Let's see what we got. How many? 11 moments owned. How many do we think are going to be KD 7,500s? How many do we think? Here we go. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god. This is so good. And like, here's the thing. I get the losses. I get being frustrated. I get it. But like, I mean, to just pick your own moment. I just oh my god. Oh, wait, wrong guy. Kings of Cardio on Top Shot is actually my cardiologist, Dr. Greg Goldstein. All right, bro, peace. Oh man. Oh, that's so good. I'm not that mad. Yo, shout out Matt. This is Matt. This is what we're talking about, baby. I turned 2K to no, Matt. I'm not donking on your Top Shot account. Your account is impressive, my man. I was donking on the fact that this is what I was joking. This is what I was laughing about, is that the biggest thing that happens is everyone's complaint is directly included in their bag. So what I thought was funny is that you included the moment that you own 10 or 11 of. That's why that was funny. My man. I know you don't have to circle the wagons to get your W, man. You're good. We think Top Shot's doing so well while the majors get smoked. You mean like KD and LeBron as the majors? Is that what you mean? Yeah, dude. Yep, sure. Oh man, that was so fun. The title of the set. We're still working on the title of the segment because I don't think Twitter FUD is right. I don't think Twitter foot is right. I think we need to. I think we need to come up with something else. Also, Matt, I gotta ask, Matt, were you already watching the show, or did somebody like tag you and said you got to watch this right now? That's what I need to know. I mean, most of the series one stuff, but all good. Like your show, keep up the good work. No, this is a good point. See, I feel like the series one stuff, like have seen it kind of go like this, like lately. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't think it has been all bad. The LeBron series one stuff, there was just there was no support in it. I mean, there was no support. There was no supply out there, right? So then it started coming out, and people were flipping some stuff. But if you got in when you got in, I understand. But I've seen, hey, I got good attitude, baby. I got good attitude, man. All right, man. Thanks for being here, man. But anyways, I had a good laugh at that, just to see that there was some good KD 7500s in here. All right, let's keep going. What should we look at? We have we should actually talk about hoops, right? Because we're 37 minutes in. Today's going to be a little bit of a quicker one, I think, because some of the games last night weren't fun. Do you know what I mean? They weren't fun. I also, you know what I hope though, if we're going to continue to do this segment, I think like everyone has to be like Matt. Like Matt got tagged and he's like, let me go see what's going on here. And I think that's the right energy that we need. So shout out Matt for being a good sport. All right. Check your bags. That's a pretty good one. All right, here we go. So first game of the night. Hey, don't worry, guys. The Kings are going to go get the 10 seed. They lost 109-85 to the Nets without their entire team. De'Aaron Fox had 26 points. Seth Curry had 23. Literally nothing to look at this game. Like, who cares? It was a home game, so Kyrie couldn't play. KD still hurt. James Harden is losing weight in Philly. Andre Drummond played a little bit. James Johnson had a good game. Like, it was just one of those games, right? Just wild stuff. Second game of the night, Wiz season had 103. Pistons 94. Sadiq Bey had 24 and 5. The Coos had 23 and 7. Let's actually, as we're doing this, let's take a peek at the flash challenge just so we can see, because I just wanted to check something here. So, right, love is in the air. Also, my favorite thing last night was in the Discord when people were like, do you guys think they're getting a little too cute with these challenges? It's like, guys, come on. It's Valentine's Day and they put rose, love, and heart in there. If we are mad at that, we're losing our mind. We're losing our mind if we're mad at that. All right, so Giddey clearly the bottleneck, right? But Sadiq Bey is hustling shows up to 36, and that's why I wanted to let's go look at Sadiq Bey over here. Let's go look at Sadiq Bey. And just see. And we saw his hustle and show is the one that's moving the most right now because the 12K. Oh, no, not 12K. Let's go low to high. Because he's got a 12K, right? So Sadiq Bey, the official team hold moment right there is at $43. This one's at 36. So if you're going to make any moves, that's probably the one to make a move on. And then Kuz, another good game. The Wizards are like full on tailspin though. Also, yeah, shout out John Boy Beats, who straight up did call that. John Boy Beats straight up called that. It was great. No, it's already been, Bay's already always been around that price. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving. The next game was fun because you guys know why. You know why. Then you know what? We're gonna start with the drop. Regular season Randall. OKC took it to the Bing Bong Knicks, 127-123 in overtime. Our man Darius Baisley had 23 points. It was a good night for the Mans. Trey Mann had 30. Josh Giddey with his second consecutive triple-double, third of the year, 28, 12, and 11. And then Fournier had 29. Grimes, who got the start, had 19 and 7. And then Mitchell Robinson was a fantasy god last night, which I will talk about later, had 14 points, 17 boards, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. Pretty good game by Mitch Rob. I don't think there's anybody to look at, right? Actually, let's look at Randall, because I'm curious what his debut's been doing, because I know that's like the joke in the stream, right? So, or in the video drop. So let's see what Randall's debut is looking at. $80. Wow. So it's actually gone $3 since we've made that video. Andre says, I hate being a Knicks fan. It is tough. It is tough. You're right. I did bury the lead on Sadiq Bey too, Dad. You're right. You're right. Sadiq Bey, team hold, team hold. Triple double for Randall. Is that right, Ross? Did I miss that? What did I have? Did I not say his line? I saw 30 and 13. Did he have 10 assists as well? My bad. Goose Morning. What's up, Manolo? My bad if I missed Randall on that. I know all those Randall stands out there don't want to make sure to get that triple double in an L. This next game was really fun. It was actually a little bit closer too than it looked like, right? So Bulls 120, Spurs 109. This game went back and forth like the whole game. DeJounte Murray had 19, 11, and 6. There were like 5 throwdowns that could be minted from this game. Lonnie Walker the fourth, had 21 off the bench. And he had like 4 or 5 monster dunks. DeRozan had like back-to-back dunks that like one of them was an offense. He's going to get charged for that. But DeRozan had 40 points and 7 boards, or 7 assists, 40 and 7. He had 40 and 7. And then Vucci Mane had 25 and 16. I wanted to take a look at, let's look at, I don't know why we're looking at Lonnie Walker, but I wanted to. I just wondered, does he get a little bit more run now? That probably not, though. Honestly, probably not. But oh, there we go. Trade tickets there. Debuts at $35. I don't think Lonnie Walker has crazy ceiling or anything. So this is obviously, I'm not saying go buy this thing, right? None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Dominic just coming in here, throwing hate. Are you still taking Halliburton over Sadiq? 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% I am. Who else? I wanted to look at DeRozan's debut because I know that got pumped initially because the All-Star game, then it came back down a little bit. But let's look at what DeRozan's doing. So we got $2 trade tickets right here. This is a great time. We're seeing a lot of $2 moments. If you are a trade ticket maxi, now's the time to go get those, I think. You got Fresh Threads over there. What else? His debut's at the 240. Okay. Love DeRozan. He's been playing his ass off. Good Bulls team, getting W's with no Levine last night. And Kobe White, too. I didn't mention Kobe White. Kobe White shot the lights out last night. I think he went 6 for 7 from 3, but it hit like his first 5 shots or something like that. It was crazy. DeJounte, let's see. What's that new Hollow doing? That's the first thing I want to see. No, that's Series 2. 1,400. Wow, 1,400. Top Shot debut down to 185. Who do we need to yell at today? This is embarrassing. Gabe, Liberty. Come on, Liberty. We're on the same team here. 185. Durantula at 188. Again, I'm fine until we get to 200. So Kemba, Eastern Pierce, no thank you. Pittyvox, D-List, Cryptoad. Once we get to J Money, I'm going to let it slide. Everyone else, though, disrespectful. Disrespectful to DeJounte Murray. Put up a double-double again. Ryan, I bought the Lonnie Top Shot debut for $121. I know. It's tough. Jim Hub says, without the bottleneck rewards. Without bottlenecks, the rewards you get boarding. You don't have to do every single challenge. Also, with bottlenecks, it add value. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm pro bottlenecks. You don't have to. I'm with you. Don't need to buy trade tickets. I get 15 every pack drop. Big brain right there. Big brain. All right, let's keep moving. Kobe Top Shot debut has great hair as well. It does. Well, actually, let's check out Kobe White. What's he doing right now? Like, where is he? Kobe White. He's grown on me. He's had a really good year. Like the Bulls have needed him this year. What's his debut at? 95? Sub 100. It's a sub 3K moment in Series 1. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Shall I hold on to my Rising Stars Maxi and Okoro, pack them in my 2 standards yesterday? Joel, totally up to you. If you have any interest in completing it, then I would hold it. If you don't have any interest in completing it, the set that is, or the challenge, then I'd flip it. But my guess is these prices are already challenged in. You know what I mean? Like people already know a challenge is coming, so I don't know how much it pumps, especially if they announce something that's like a bottleneck that's included with it. I don't know. There we go. Neil, big brain here too. Everyone was always talking about how they want a Kobe Top Shot debut. Well, here it is. Maybe just settle for Kobe. All right. What else do we have? What other games? The Bulls one was the only one I watched start to finish last night. Portland, Milwaukee. This game was weird. No Giannis, but Portland is running out. Not a great team. But Portland won 122-107 over the Bucks. Nurk had a big game, 23 and 16. Hart had 27 and 7. Simons had 31, and the only noteworthy guy from the Bucks was Drew Holiday, who had 23 and 6. I don't know. Anybody you want to look at that game? Manolo says, do you think back to the Hallie versus Sadiq Bey? I just think Halliburton's better than Sadiq Bey. I mean, they play different positions too, right? So like the game's going to run through Halliburton. Sadiq Bey pops up every time Cade sits. You know, like every time he sits, I think Sadiq Bey's good. That's not even a shot at him, but like Cade is going to be the guy. David says, why not getting back to packs as rewards for the flash challenges? Yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to continue to mix it up. Maybe they're running out of Series 2 packs. Who knows? Who knows? Send it to me, Swervesy. I pulled the Mikal Bridges metallic gold. I don't know. I'm a big Bridges fan, but if you just want to get some Dapper, I think it's fine to flip it too. Totally up to you, man. Totally up to you. Cade played last night. My bad, guys. I thought Cade sat. That's how bad Cade's game was then. I did not pay attention to that. Thank you, Ed Mass. Anyways, I still like Halliburton better than Sadiq Bey, but I like them both. Anybody from that game though that you want to look at, that Portland Milwaukee game? Like, I don't know. Like Nurk is Nurk. Hart is fine. Simon. I mean, I guess let's look at Anthony Simon since he's now got the keys to the castle. While because castles have keys. What a great saying. But Simons is the Dame's probably out for the rest of the year. His Top Shot debut right here is at 51. That throwdown, that reward still at 860. Shout out to Wolfpack. But there we go. Sadiq Bey has been clutch, a waiver wire grab for me in fantasy. Yeah, no, Sadiq has been good. Sadiq really has been good. Ooh, Nurk. Nurk pulled his MGLE in my last standard pack yesterday. There you go, Willis. Congrats, my man. Congrats. Nurk's your favorite stack these days. Only one cheap moment. Yeah, that's our man Rocket Style Sarah in the chat and the Discord has been firing that take for a while as well. That it's a good one. Like if he hits a flash challenge, it pumps. Daniel, I'm going to finish these games. We talked about UFC a little bit. I'll finish these games, and we're going to go back to UFC for a few minutes before we wrap today. All right. I think we got Portland up next. Not Portland. Pels. Yeah. So New Orleans thrashed the Raptors last night, 120-90. Fred VanVleet had 20. CJ McCollum had 23 and 5. Joe Val had 18 and 9. Let's take a look at CJ and see just if he's had any. He's played well in his first couple games with the Pelicans. He's played really well. No Pelicans moments yet, obviously. Series 3 out of 10K or out of 9999 is at $11. With that Top Shot debut, so pumped up to 90 and then came right back down to 77. One thing that I've noticed since CJ's come back is Brandon Ingram's usage is way down. Way down. And Ingram had like a decent game last night. He almost had a triple-double, but it was like 10 points, 11 boards, 8 assists, or 11 assists and 8 boards. I can't remember which one. Just something to pay attention to. Jarrett Allen is an all-star. Mike is quiet now. Wait, why am I quiet? Didn't I like Jarrett Allen? I'm so confused. Didn't I like Jarrett Allen? Did I not like him? I thought I said it. I don't know. Yeah, but shout out Jarrett Allen. Who did he replace last night? Did he replace Harden? Who did he replace? Because now Harden's not playing. I forget. Anyways, let's keep going. Nuggets beat the Magic 121-111. Franz Wagner had 26 and 8. Wendell Carter Jr. had 25 and 12. And the Jokic had 26, 15, and 7. 26, 15, and 7. Yeah, Stan, I thought I do like him. I thought I liked Jarrett Allen. And then Pascal Siakam got missed over Allen. I don't know. I think they're both playing really well. How did Jarrett Allen make it over Mobley? I don't know. I thought it was like a coin flip. Let's look at Wagner. I know we already looked at the Rising Star. I just want to see what his Top Shot debut has done now that he's got another moment. Yeah, down to the 160 range. This is probably right. It's probably where it's supposed to be. But look at that average sale of 250 for the Wagner. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going. I don't even know what I was going to say. I don't know why I stopped like that. You just watched my brain stop in real time. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. We only got a couple more games. Only a couple more games here. We've got Utah beat the piss out of the Rockets 135-101. Donovan Mitchell at 37-6. Boyan had 22. Nothing to say from the Rockets except for another good L for them to get that lottery pick. Glenn asked why are the rookies tanking so much. It's just because they've gotten more moments, right? So like Duarte got a moment, Wagner got another moment because of these rising star moments. So that's why they're gonna take a hit, and then like based on their how good they are, they'll level out a little bit, you know. And the last game of the night, the Clippers 119, Golden State 104. Steph Curry had 33, went 8 for 13 from three, but he was the only one on the Warriors that did anything. It was a pretty bad game by Golden State, and the Draymond stuff's real, man. They need Kevon Looney can only do so much. They need another big in there. They need it fast. On the Clippers side of things, the only thing I wanted to talk about was our man Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann had 25, 7, and 6. 25, 7, and 6 from Terrence Mann. Luke Kennard was out, so he got a little bit more run. Reggie Jackson looked all right too, not Luke Kennard. Let's look at Terrence Mann since he was like our first team hold pump. Let's see what that Top Shot debut is doing right now. $13. All right. Not great, Bob. And do I own 4 of those? Is that what that said? $13. But anyways, Terrence Mann, every once in a while is going to flash some upside. Every once in a while, it's going to flash some upside and gets me excited. I wanted to share. I played a little DraftKings last night. I'd taken a break from the NBA streets. Oh man, you're not gonna be able to see this that well. What the hell? I thought you'd be able to see this a little bit better. Hold on, let me pull something up. But I finally got back into it. I had taken some time off because of football, and I wasn't paying attention enough. You know, you need to be locked in for this stuff. Hold on one second. And this is like a pseudo victory lap here, but also not really because you'll see why in a second. You'll see why in a second right here. All right, here we go. Hopefully we can see this a little bit better than the last one I just had. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll be able to see this better. All right, hold on one second. Let me stop. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking too long. All right, here we go. So ready? CJ McCollum, bang, 42. We got 35 points out of Quentin Grimes. Terrence Mann just balled, right? Like we just said. Jordan Wara. We gave Jordan Wara some love. Drummond had a good game. DeRozan, Mitch Rob. The only one that let me down right here was DeJounte Murray, sadly enough. So DeJounte Murray, my lover. I care about him greatly. But DeJounte Murray kind of let me down last night. We needed him to get to like 55, and that would have been nice, you know? So as much as I love you, DeJounte, I need a little bit more. Out of you. And We the People's right. Grimes and Wara. That was the value last night. You needed it. Got to be ready for late swaps. Always. Mike, do we sell our Series 3 4K rookies and wait for them to hit the floor or hold? I don't think. Artemis, here's my take, man. If you think the 4K rookie is a good player, I would just hold it. If you think there's someone that's like a real fringe play, then sure, you can flip it and buy it back. Like if I have Franz Wagner, I'm just holding it. If I have Mobley, if I have Cade, if I have Jalen Green, if I have Suggs, like any Scotty Barnes, Io, if I have those, I'm just holding them at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hold them and then see what happens. Yeah, Giddey is another good example from Daniel. If you think they have legit upside and people aren't going to, then I'm just going to hold it, right? If you think they're really good, just hold it, right? Because we see where LaMelo is now. We see where LaMelo's 4K is now. We see where Anthony Edwards' 4K is now. However, if you think it's someone like, I don't know, Zaire Williams, if you think it's going to come back down before it goes back up and you want to take a shot at it, go for it. But if it's somebody like Mobley or Giddey, I feel like it's got the same probability to shoot up as it does to go down. And I don't want to take that risk if that is a moment that I want. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? And yeah, I agree with Tandy here. He said Hive Mind is going to sell off. That's what everyone's saying that, right? Everyone's saying like it's going to take a dip. And it will take a dip. But like it depends how good you are at timing it. You know what I mean? Depends how good you are at timing it. So, good Zaire in a pack, not letting him go. My first 4 Badger. There you go. I like Zaire. I bought that one at like 70, I think. You going after the Series 1 reserve? I wasn't planning on it, but just because it's really a grind. But I will say, seeing all those $2 moments, honestly, a lot's going to have to. A lot will depend on what happens in Top Shot, in NFL All Day, and in the UFC marketplace. A lot is gonna, depending on what happens there, that's gonna decide it. Mike, do you think Edwards is getting another moment? Do you think Edwards getting another moment is going to ruin his value? Anthony Edwards? No, because that's gone. It's if Edwards gets it's going to ruin maybe like his 40K moment or 60K moment, like if that's what you mean. But it's not going to affect his Top Shot debut and stuff like that. I don't think. Um, when they announce the packet, we'll go back to 3. What will go back to 3? I missed it. I missed what we're talking about. Sorry, David. Do you think Dinwiddie to Dallas was more of a business move for Cuban than just a basketball move? I think they were trying to get off of Porzingis. I think they were trying to get off. If that's what you mean by business, they needed to get Porzingis out of there. I didn't love. I mean, I like that they needed to get rid of Porzingis, and they did, but I don't really like it. Oh, when they announced the pack, the floor will go back to 3. Thank you. Yeah, probably. All right, I think that's it for Top Shot for today. Just a reminder, let's go back to UFC just for a second. Yeah, there we go, homies. There we go, baby. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream yet, do that. You should also subscribe. Yeah, also, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway for the people here. We didn't even announce it. Here's the rules, though. Here's how the StreamYard giveaway tool works, okay? So, if you like this, you have somebody's ringing our doorbell this early in the morning. What's up, UPS? UPS in the house. Dog's about to freak the fuck out. If you like the stream, you get I'm sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. You like the stream, you have to like, subscribe, and the third thing is you get a second entry if you're a VIP member. All right, if you've already a VIP member. And today the giveaway, in order to qualify for the giveaway, you have to put this hashtag comment in. And let's get it up on the board here. Let's see what we got. There we go. Hashtag KD7500. KD7500 is how you will qualify for the giveaway. I'm going to let's go through my moments and see what we got in here. Let's see what we got. In honor, you know what? I'm going to give away Terrence Mann Top Shot debut. All right. In honor of his performance last night, we're going to give away Terrence Mann Top Shot debut. So remember, you need to like the stream. You need to have subscribed to the channel. And if you're already a VIP, you get a little extra boost. Okay. A little extra boost. So it's going to be the 3647 out of 12K Terrence Mann Top Shot debut. It's 71 entries already. Again, you got to like the stream. You have to have subscribed to our channel. And while y'all do that, just a reminder, let's go look at this. Ready? Bang. Just a reminder. We've got a bunch of shows today. I don't know. We actually might even go live during the UFC drop. I don't know. Would you guys want that? Would you guys want a live show during the UFC drop? Because maybe we do that today. I might mess around with that. Maybe we do that. So we'll have that this afternoon. We've got the morning marketplace tomorrow. The 89 Cavs tomorrow night is back. The morning marketplace again on Thursday. Then Top Shot takes Thursday night, and then Friday we have 2 shows. We've got the morning marketplace, and I think NFT Tuesday is going to move to Friday for this week, and a team is going to be joining us for the happy hour. I'm waiting to hear back, but my schedule got moved around today. David's asking at what time is it? So the queue opens for the UFC Strike at 1 p.m. Eastern. The drop happens at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll go from there. So I'm waiting to hear what the marketplace happens. All right, let's see where we're at here. 111 entries into the KD 7500. And while we wait to do this, just a reminder, you guys are a supportive group. People have been here for a long time. Bobby Gorgeous, look at this. How much of the UFC pack? I'm talking about support, and then he gives me 5 Canadian pounds. I know they're not called pounds, but I thought that was funny. I believe they're $49 again, right? I believe the packs are the same. They're $49. So if UFC drop is 2 p.m., how soon do we think the marketplace? Because they said it was coming before the drop. I don't know. Maybe noon Eastern. Noon Eastern would be my guess. Because I can't imagine the second the queue opens, the marketplace also opens. But that's a good thought. But anyways, as I was saying, thank you to everybody for being as supportive as you are. People just showing out every single day. I appreciate that. Shut up, Matt Roth. I hope you had fun with this and you did not take it personally. And if you did, it's okay too. It's okay too. Stress test was 50. Okay, it was 50 on the dot. All right, so yeah, we're assuming it's 50. All right, last call. I'm gonna give you guys a chance. If you haven't put hashtag KD7500, get it in there. You only have to do it one time. Let's see how many entries we were up to. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. This is it. 122. That means like 40 people didn't do it yet. Dinwiddie is knowledge. He'll be great in the locker room to educate. Yeah, no, I totally understand this, but if that was the case, Mark Cuban would hire him to be like a friend to the team. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you take on Dinwiddie's contract just because he's knowledgeable about the blockchain. I think if Cuban did that, he's a really bad team owner, in my opinion. Like that is just like an extra thing. Like, they need good basketball players so Luka signs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. Ooh, good stretch. That felt great, guys. That felt great. That's how I know the stream needs to end soon. We're stretching on stream. All right, here we go. We're going to spin this thing in 10. Actually, going to be 20 seconds, but I'm going to say 10 right now. Million Elephant says sell Giddy or go for the reward. I would sell Giddy. Not financial advice, though. I would sell Giddy. I just don't care about a Derrick Rose metallic silver fan. I don't care about Derrick Rose in his year in the Knicks where he's hurt. You know? It's not me. Big Ticket's asking, is the marketplace down? Let me see. I don't see. It doesn't seem. I don't have a notification that it's down. I don't have a notification. But yeah, a million I'd sell. Yeah, I do think. I think you sell it. You could, and then you buy it back, and then you could also buy D Rose. Yeah, the D Rose moment, it's not scratching the itch for me. You know what I mean? Daniel says if Porzingis can stay healthy, Wizards win the deal. That is the if of the century. All right, here we go. We're spinning this bad boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is for the Terrence Mann Top Shot debut that I will send over. If the marketplace is down, I'll send it over this afternoon. Let's see who we got. Who we got. Donnie Richards. Also, guys, can we just talk about Donnie Richards right there? Look at that profile photo. Look at that little avatar. What a good-looking guy. Donnie, congratulations, my man. This is the other thing. Donnie, if you're still here, send me a DM so I know what your Top Shot handle is. You can either DM me on Twitter at Mike Zakarian or at Team Hold NFT. You could also DM me in the Discord if you're in the Discord. So just shoot me a little DM. Shout out Donnie Richards. Also, shout out EC Dude. Should I sell or run it back LeBron to finish a few sets? Wow, man. That's tough. Oh, there it is right now. Let me write it down. I got you, Donnie. Let's see. What does it say? Donnie R90. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. Congrats. All right, this will end here. Should I sell or run it back LeBron to finish a few sets? Dude, I don't know, man. That's tough. I like the LeBron run it back. I do like it, but it depends what sets you're looking at. If you're nervous about collector score and you want to grind that up, it's totally up to you. I am kind of with We the People, though. We don't sell grails. I do think I hold that one. But I agree. We need more context. Depends on which sets, you know, all that stuff. Hard to tell, man. Hard to tell. Should I sell Murray pulled yesterday? David, I will trade you 7 DeJounte Murray Top Shot debuts for your hollow. How about that? How about that deal right there? 7 DeJounte Murray's Top Shot debuts for a hollow. Get in my DMs, David. That's the only advice I can give you. All right, everybody. I think we're going to call it there. We'll probably be back this afternoon. Stay tuned. All the things. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. You can find it in our show notes. Shout out Top Shot Tandy, who's in here. Go check out his content. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff all around. It was a good game. We lost a lot of good men out there. And I will see you this afternoon. We out.
Well, the Top Shot streets are a dangerous place, so